All right, so a lot of combat sports fans followed her success on the Jiu-Jitsu World IBJJF champion.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, great to be with you tonight, live from Bell Center in Montreal. Oh, she made her pay for the big miss there. Nice takedown and a beautiful entry.
The moment she made her miss, you knew she was going to make her pay. She did exactly that. That's a beautiful takedown. Now she is fighting at her will. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Oh, it's under the neck.
Oh, we spoke too soon. She got out.
Yeah, far too soon. It looked like she was going to tap, but instead, she bridged off to her right and got back to her left hip, which allowed for her to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. That was very nice.
There's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes the judges right out of it.
Holy smokes.
All right, champ, we'll re-rack the replay right now. She gets it done as she thought she would by way of submission.
Yeah.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with...
Little dog, I'm extra unique. My whole horn screen talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. Yeah, I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just that starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little Harry don't do what accordions do. That means bold. I was told by the G's of old. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work a pole. But they wasn't referring to strippers. I'm still buffet with the Clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that pray heavy, but turn a freak on the liquor. She keep the devil off me like the cherubim. She make it clear to hoes that we ain't sharing them. I push the euthanasia like a chariot. They gay a legend, hey, we had to bury him. Yeah. But that's how I be in the jungle. I grew up around wildlings and mongrels. Ready to slump you. First you a junkie. Yeah. I rock the stars to be humble. I told my baby girl she gon' have more in her head than just product and bundles. They say I'm rapping with hunger. I tell them hell no, I'm eating. If you book me for a show and I can't bring my wife and my babies, I'm leaving. Big Daddy energy speaking. I keep the enemy talking. I can go all on the track and they'll say I'm the hardest one breathing. I am a beacon for heathen. Me and my hood got cohesion. It's all me keep with it.
All right, here we go. A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC World title.
He excites me because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight.
And he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we are excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. All right, right, so here he is, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-weight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now, DC, the question beckons, in what form will we see Conor here in the UFC tonight?
You know, even if you're not the biggest Conor McGregor fan, even if you're on the opposite side of the octagon, as I was before Khabib Nurmagomedov, you still get excited about it. You still feel the emotion that comes with watching Conor McGregor fight, because you always understand that it is a massive moment in the sport. Conor makes a walk, the world tunes in, and we're all here for it.
And I know he spends a lot of time at the Black Forge Inn, but he also spends a lot of time in the gym, and he believes he is going to shock the world tonight with the level at which he is at. Conor McGregor's back in a big way tonight. McGregor is ready to engage yet again. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. All right, Conor McGregor back on the proving ground and not facing a true striker tonight. McGregor has been submitted 4 times in his MMA career and may want to protect his neck tonight.
In order to do that, he's got to keep space. This jiu-jitsu fighter will be taking bad shots just to try to get him to the floor. He's got to stay alert. He's got to stay present. He wants to stay upright and ultimately get the knockout that he wants so badly.
Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Oh, my goodness. What an atmosphere inside this arena. I can't hear a word you're saying.
It's absolutely crazy, John, to try and communicate when the crowd is this loud. Oh, my goodness, what an elbow.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Head kick blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you. Oh! That was a big shot. Oh, uppercut.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, an offensive-minded approach there. Beautiful combination.
I mean, beautiful combination.
Oh.
This dude's coming out of that Philly show tonight. He's stringing those shots together very nice right now, J.A.
Well, there was a big right hand we didn't call out a moment ago. It definitely landed.
Another punch to the head.
Oh! That's here, but just out of range.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
30 seconds to go in the round. McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 10 seconds now to go in the round. What a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready. Ready. Fight.
All right, round two. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Big right hand. So pretty good recovery by
You got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Oh, another one. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, turn him back.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Well, the story of this round, body kicks, and there's another one. It has not taken him long. Oh, this could just about do it. Well, looks like his opponent has recovered for now, champ, but my goodness, what a striking display we've seen thus far.
We knew that this guy had gotten better, but no one could have guessed.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. 90 seconds now to go round two. Leg dexterity. And notice, DC, not max power, but max effect.
Knee on belly.
Escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Final seconds here. Oh, 10 minutes in the can. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down. Prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous.
The guy has lightning in his hand. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
You ready, Joe? Good.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets under. Oh, man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, that's big.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Oh, McGregor's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might be. Gets the win by TKO. Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment he started landing. You knew that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter on the ground, and when he gets you there, you truly are in his world.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So Conor McGregor is back, and in a big way tonight. The referee, the opponent, everybody had seen enough. McGregor, your winner by TKO.
McGregor just dominated. He dominated the fight. He was able to land his strikes. He landed his strikes effectively and consistently. You cannot take multiple shots from Conor McGregor, and by taking multiple, you ended up getting knocked out or getting TKO'd because the referee had to save you from more of the McGregor damage.
Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet. He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom,
right? But
his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what they'll be trying to do in this match.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so let us see how it goes for the wildly popular Conor McGregor here tonight. Has outstanding submission defense, but he has not faced a whole lot of BJJ specialists quite like this.
We've heard that Conor McGregor has great grappling. Tonight, we get the opportunity to see it. What I have seen from McGregor on multiple occasions is that he limits your chances. He needs to make sure he doesn't leave any opportunities to get sub tonight. Left hand getting very active, straight punch.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, beautiful left hand from Conor McGregor. I feel like I've said that before.
Yeah, I mean, this dude is so good, man. He does a very good job of getting that punch off, and when he does, he can hurt anyone.
Pace, pressure, rhythm, he's putting it all together tonight, champ.
Well, he's starting to work into his rhythm. He's starting to work into that flow type of state. His opponent better change something.
Man, there he goes probing with that jab once again. His opponent's going to feel like he's got whiplash.
I mean, the jab is always in his face, and he can keep it going all night long. You better move your head, or this guy's going to start to cause damage to you.
2 minutes. Oh, McGregor's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Oh, he hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. What a beautiful uppercut that just landed.
Another right hand gets through. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by McGregor. Under a minute to go in the round. McGregor's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the striking that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, how about the head movement? Slips his head off the center line and then rips back. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Well, this is as well as he has executed a striking game plan in his UFC career, and everything has worked off of that crisp jab. You see the numbers bottom of your screen. He has had that in his opponent's face from the opening horn, and he might even finish him with this jab if he's not careful. McGregor's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Just misses there with the left. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable.
With winning the exchanges, he has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist. Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. Oh!
Oh, big dive.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
McGregor gets back up. Well, this is how you take advantage of developmental time, right? Came in on the wrong side of the striking equation, and he's been the better striker for sure tonight.
Yeah, and John, all he's missing now is the finish. That's the only thing he needs to do. Go out here and finish this fight in the way that no one thought that you could.
Conor McGregor getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, beautiful sway there. That was a slick transition.
McGregor's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
2 rounds in the books. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. We now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so there it is again. Another body kick lands flush. He is mixing up the tempo of those strikes beautifully, really digging into those ribs. And as you said off the top, Chad, found the flow state early. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where... Oh! Shot. Oh!
And there it is! Holy smokes! With a huge win tonight!
What a fight! Oh my goodness!
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Not transform like this, perform like this. Was Yaoshu a new weapon? I don't contemplate, I meditate. Then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just feel shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use a bitch, your hormones probably switch inside your DNA.
All right, here we go. All eyes on the eraser, Paulo Costa. So much of success for this man is rooted in just an active competition cycle. It's nice to see him back. He can compete with anyone at 85.
And he's getting better. Paulo Costa still is getting better. I love watching the improvements, the advancements to his game. But for me, what's most impressive about Paulo Costa is it feels like he is maturing mentally. He's not as silly. He doesn't mess around as much. He's more determined and sure inside the octagon. He has a clear idea what he wants to accomplish, and he gets it done. I love this last fight. Wider stance, more karate style, using that athleticism to his advantage tonight. Let's see if he can replicate that, and it turns into another victory.
Bohashinya Paulo Costa, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs him to.
It really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. All right, so with that, touch of the gloves, we're underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out.
Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand.
That was nasty. Right on the chin.
Adesanya, just a pleasure to watch work on the feet. We'll see if he can create a striking angle here.
Eyes solely on his opponent, moving forward into him, giving him feints, never allowing him to get comfortable from that beautiful kickboxer's hand.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of his own in kind.
That's what we love to see. We love to see a guy that when he gets hurt, he doesn't shell up. He keeps trying to fight.
Costa's eye starting to swell now. Nice hook there by Adesanya. Not surprised he's willing to throw that again and again.
Adesanya is the real deal.
Just over. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know, they still found Alistair Overeem's head.